Up next in just a moment, a bizarre accident in Thailand. A man struck by a motorized pedicab suffers a severe brain injury. Now, years later, there's sophisticated therapy that helped him walk, talk, and even dance again. Also in Health Watch, there are nearly 3 million traumatic brain injuries in this country.
Modern medicine has gotten much better at helping restore functions for these victims. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez tells us that there's one aspect of their rehab that's often ignored.
That's right. And, you know, traumatic brain injuries, or TBI, can often cause really serious physical disabilities. So that's where rehabilitation often focuses first. Relearning to walk, talk, feed yourself, and more. What's often lost, though, is the damage done to the emotional and so-called executive decision-making centers of the brain. They also need rehabilitation. Jonathan Kreuter was living the dream. The Stuyvesant High School valedictorian had traveled the world and had become a marketing director in Thailand for a large hotel chain. Then one night, his entire world changed.
A tuk-tuk hit me, and hit me very, very hard.
A tuk-tuk is Thailand's motorized version of New York's pedicabs. Jonathan sustained a severe brain injury, a TBI. After emergency brain surgery, he was in a coma for 12 days, hospitalized for 3 months, then flown back to a rehab center in Atlanta.
I could not walk. I could not talk. I couldn't do anything. They put my arms, legs with locks against the bed because I was yelling to people, no, I'm okay. I need help. Get away.
His mother remembers Jonathan needed to relearn even the most basic functions.
Walking, sounds, to eat, how to swallow.
Little by little, those functions came back, but there was something about Jonathan that had changed.
It was horrible because, he just will be out of control and, cursing everybody.
The therapy clinic that I go to there.
It wasn't until Jonathan began to work with Dr. Laura Newman at the Lighthouse Guild that he learned the compensatory skills he needed to cope with his brain injury.
Brain injury has a lot of mental health needs, and we're experts at helping patients be able to cope with those mental health needs that come along with physical injury, disability, brain injury.
Jonathan can play the piano again. He's taken up photography, even had an exhibit of his work. He's also a painter and a very grateful survivor.
I am alive, and I am here, and every day is a beautiful day because I am here.
And Jonathan knows that it's the constant support of his mother and friends, as well as the team at the Lighthouse Guild, that's gotten him this far. The important point here is that TBI survivors need both physical and psychological rehab to get well. And Jonathan gave me this painting that he made for me. He made this for me with a really nice inscription on the back.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And he said, thank you, right there.
And he says, thank you right here.
How about that? Well,
thank you, more talent
Jonathan.
than I do, and he's had a traumatic brain injury. I couldn't do anything like this.
Wow.
It's really amazing. It's really, and it's a constant work in progress.
Sure,
it's not over.
sure.
So he's still working on it, but he's doing a heck of a lot better.
Fruits of labor right there.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Max.